my name is Nika. I'm Russian-French, but my heart is Vietnamese. Indeed, I love Sao Dinh, Hot Vít Long, Son Tôm MTP. I'm crazy about Vietnamese language and Vietnamese people. That's why living in Vietnam makes me vui ni tets. I love wearing áo dài. It makes me feel more feminine, elegant, and confident. But beyond all, it makes me feel more Vietnamese, as áo dài is the traditional Vietnamese costume. I love exploring Vietnam, and I seize every opportunity to discover this amazing country. Thanks to my jobs as MC and actress, I had the opportunity to visit many different provinces. And you know what? The more I go, the more I love it. Vietnam is developing very quickly, and I see myself growing with this beautiful country. So follow me in my adventures for Vietnam A to Z. Decoy!
Mekong Plus is a non-profit community development organization. It operates in rural areas of southern Vietnam and Cambodia. In Vietnam, the major principles of Mekong Plus are people's participation, priority of the poorest, low-cost, replicable actions. One of the key focuses of Mekong Plus is on poor households, providing training and microcredit, education and health support to assist people for proper housing.
Vietnam's development has been attracting many foreigners who have been coming here to seek for jobs. But on the other hand, there are also those who come to Vietnam to create job opportunities for the locals. Today, we're going to meet the man behind an NGO which has been helping those in need for almost 30 years.
Bernard Kervin was one of the co-founders of Mekong Plus. He has been living in Vietnam for 27 years, dedicating his life to the development of the organization.
I arrived in Vietnam in '93 and with the idea to contribute to the development of the country. I mean, of the very poor regions and focusing on the very poor. I had already previous experience. I worked many years in Bangladesh also for development programs. So I had some idea of what we could do. And at the beginning, so my first project was to build up a team, to recruit, to invite Vietnamese people to join as social workers. And so we started from very, very small.
The achievement of Mekong Plus is not only imperative for its founders, like Bernard, but it is the local people who are in need of help that benefit from this model. So far, Mekong Plus has been working and supporting 1,000 villages. The organization now includes 200 people working on different projects. Every year, about 3,800 scholarships are given to students, and 6,600 households receive small loans to invest on their poultry farming.
So we have to ask the people, okay, what are your priorities? What is important for you and how you will contribute. So for example, in Binh Thuan, they said, you know, we really want that all the children could go to school. So we decided together to have a scholarship program. But what is the local participation then? So we proposed that altogether we should run. Thousands and thousands of people, the children, but the teachers, some parents, some government officials also, run 3 kilometers altogether. And also they make a contribution. So they contribute financially to the program.
Established in 2001, Mekong Quilts is a sub-project of Mekong Plus, a social enterprise acting for sustainable employment of underprivileged women in Vietnam. Local women are taught how to quilt bed sheets, bags, cushions and other handmade products using local materials. Through this, women earn an addition of $100 per month to their overall income.
Oh, this is coming from the Mekong Delta. Here we don't use plastic. We try to promote only natural materials and anything which is handmade, because the whole goal of Mekong Quilt is to give work to the women in the village. So no plastic.
And for example, to make this item, how many hours does it take?
Oh, it will take at least 3 days.
3 days for each piece?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, many of the products, you know, one of the big quilts is 1 month.
1 month for some.
Yeah.
As most of Mekong Quilt's products are handmade at such a high quality, they are sold in major cities like Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh City, and Phnom Penh, Cambodia.
The design team at the time to develop their skills, because I was not ever going to be there forever. So it's more about helping the local skills increase so that, you know, they don't really need me.
Mình thấy rất là ý nghĩa, đó là lý do mà mình gắn liền với Mekong và sau này mình trở lại Mekong. Đầu tiên là mình cảm giác là cái cuộc đời của mình nó ý nghĩa khi mình làm những cái điều giá trị á, và sau đó mình được tiếp xúc với chị em phụ nữ, mình thấy được là những cái giá trị mình tạo ra nó bằng những cái bằng chứng rõ ràng và cụ thể như vậy.
You know, I think we have achieved so much beyond my crazy dreams, but now my second dream is that it will continue. And so what we want is that this money is spent for development, not only for charity, not just to, you know, sell rice and oil and soap to the villagers, or no, do it in a sustainable way, in an intelligent manner, and I think the results can really be very, very good.
One day I'll come to you to say hello, Vietnam. And no one
While fast fashion may provide global consumers with the latest designer trends around the clock at unsustainably low prices, the impact of the industry on the environment cannot be ignored. Therefore, ethical fashion, or sustainable fashion, is the alternative to the scourge of fast fashion, and it is growing in a popularity across the globe, including Vietnam. Various businesses and individuals have set out to offer their new solutions to the industry's climate damage and waste. Among them is a new business model which allows artists to become entrepreneurs and allows customers to buy specially customized outfits at affordable prices. Before we find out more, let's meet Emma Pio, a French designer, to see how long it would take her to draw Mika's face.
Guys, I'm so impressed because Emma does not only draw one drawing within 2 minutes, but actually she did 2 drawings. Can I let the others see? Yeah? Look at this. Isn't it amazing? Emma, let me ask you first, how come you decided to put your drawings on t-shirts? What was the idea?
My dream for years was to make exhibitions. I didn't want that like staying at home, like on the wall. So I decided like to print on t-shirt, make the canvas alive. You are exposing an artwork into the city instead of people coming to art, like into gallery or museums.
And how did you succeed to get your artworks on t-shirts?
It's super easy. So, like most of the time, I'm starting with a pen, and after I scan it, I put on the special software on computer, I vectorize all the drawings, and thanks to the easy platform provided by me.
What is me, actually?
The whole concept of Me is that people can come customize their outfit with a very affordable price.
Me allow me to be an artist / entrepreneur.
It's not complicated to make a design. I mean, just draw something, even take a picture, and it will make your product very unique.
a marketplace for emerging entrepreneurs, or Me, aims to reinvent the way people make, buy and wear clothing. Me is a creative platform where anyone can freely design, create and sell fashion items. The platform gives individuals the tools to help launch their own fashion brand.
Fashion industry is the second most polluting industry in the world. So we produce on demand, and we only produce what people order.
It's because they are respecting ethical fashion.
If designers want to sell their designs, all they need to do is to upload their portfolio on Me's website. Me will handle the rest, from printing to shipping to customer service. Customers can also create their own designs directly on Me's showroom.
Collaboration with me, all this project of living gallery, of like you are the canvas, won't be possible. And I think it's like a huge improvement for the designer community in Saigon.
Các bạn ơi, bây giờ Mika vui như Tết để mặc thứ áo thun mới của Mika nha. Who is so beautiful? It's me and my new t-shirt. Yay!
So this is the self-service kiosk. So basically, people can design their t-shirts on this machine. It's very simple. You choose your t-shirts. You can turn it with one finger. So we have a library, this one. I can move it. We can play on both sides. So let me add the TV4, for example.
Oh, that's cool.
Finish.
Pretty easy.
So with this ticket, the team has the order, the design you want.
Wow, so in literally 1 minute, in less than a minute, I can make my own customized t-shirt.
Yes. So 1 minute to design it, 5 minutes to produce it.
Wow, it's very impressive.
Yeah.
5 minutes to produce it.
Yeah.
Wow. Big time, guys, because now, thanks to me, you will be able to become a fashion designer, because in less than 6 minutes, you can create your own customized t-shirt. Thank you so much, Pierre, for introducing us to Me, and I wish you a lot of success.
Thank you.
I am a real Harry Potter fan, and I always dreamed to play Quidditch. Until today, this dream was just a dream, but it's about to become reality thanks to Vietnam A to Z. I am about to join a real team of Quidditch. Fly with me! Woo!
Mới nhìn vào thì mọi người sẽ thấy môn này khá là hơi buồn cười vì mình sẽ phải cầm một chiếc chổi và mình chạy.
Mình thấy môn thể thao này rất là vui, tại vì thứ nhất là nó có thể chơi chung cả nam và nữ, không phân biệt giới tính. Thứ hai là cả những bạn yếu một xíu, không có mạnh về thể lực thì các bạn cũng có thể chơi được.
Cái trò này cũng có những cái tư thế tackle là mình sẽ kéo ngã đối phương để mình giành banh của đối phương, thì mình nghĩ đó là một cái lợi thế của bạn nam. Nhưng mà nữ á, mình có được một lợi thế là nhanh nhẹn khéo léo, mình có thể luồn lách và người ta không để ý tới mình thì mình có thể luồn ra những cái góc đằng sau và nhận banh và ghi bàn rất là dễ.
Di chuyển để ghi bàn và phối hợp triệt hạ đối thủ theo kiểu là mình có một cái chức năng triệt hạ riêng, không có bạo lực.
Bởi vì đây là một bộ môn nó rất là có mang tính cởi mở với cộng đồng, mọi người cùng chơi với nhau. Về thế mọi người đến đây không chỉ vì tinh thần thể thao mà còn là giống như là tham gia vào một cái gia đình nhỏ mà mọi người đều có thể thấy thuộc về.
Quidditch is a fictional sport created by author J.K. Rowling in her fantasy fiction series Harry Potter. Quidditch was first played in Vietnam in 2014 by fans of the book and film series, and has been growing to become both an inclusive and competitive sports community, welcoming players of all genders. The Vietnamese Quidditch community has proven to be a highly qualified competitor, earning some truly admirable achievements. Ranking 15th in the IQA World Cup Quidditch 2018 in Italy. Competing with the leading countries such as the UK, USA, France and Germany. Ranking 4th in the Asian Quidditch Cup 2019 in South Korea. But for the rest of us muggles, or non-magical people, how can we play?
Xin chào mọi người, xin chào, xin chào. Hôm nay Mika rất muốn chơi Quidditch. Ai có thể giúp Mika, có được không?
Để Hiệp giúp Mika nhá. Let's go. So, have you played Quidditch before, Mika?
No, it's gonna be my very first time.
Quidditch is a mixed gender sport. It's basically the mixture between American football and dodgeball together, but upgrade with the broomstick.
With the stick, you mean?
Yeah.
There's no broomstick stick.
Yeah.
Okay.
To be able to play, you have to take notice that there are two kind of balls. First one is a quaffle. So you can score with this quaffle by throwing the ball out into the hoop over there.
Okay.
And there are also players using the bludger. They would try to knock you up with this ball by throwing it at you.
Okay. I was wondering why you have this thing on your head.
It's to differentiate players between teams because each team will have 7 players on the field. People who control the quaffle will wear the white headband, while people who control the bludger, like me, will do the black headband.
Guy.
Yeah.
I see. Okay, got it.
Got it.
Thank you, Hiep, so much for explaining to me the basic rules of Quidditch. And now we are ready to play.
Let's go.
Besides chasers, beaters, keepers and seekers, there is also a player who performs the role as the golden snitch, who does not belong to any team. The snitch wears yellow shorts with a ball attached to it. The game ends when either team catches the snitch or when the match reaches the time limit. The team with the highest score wins. Now, let's find out which team is the winner today.
It was really exhausting, but I'm so happy I made it. It's an amazing game. You guys should try it, definitely.
This edition also wraps up Vietnam A to Z's journey to discover the many facets of Ho Chi Minh City. Before saying goodbye, let's look back to see what makes the city with nearly 9 million people into one of the most dynamic emerging economies in Asia. The world's best startup hubs.
Everyone has a pretty international mindset. The English ability is pretty high. Everybody's really well educated. And most people are young. They want to work in startups. They want to do their own thing.
Ideal destination for growing the food and beverage industry.
It's quite a fun city, you know. There's a lot of things going on in the city, you know, nightlife. Vietnam is an up-and-coming country.
There's such a good, positive energy here. The country is doing really, really well. In Ho Chi Minh City, you can see how many influences from outside, but also homegrown brands are growing up.
A potential hub for the beauty industry.
With the growth of the country, obviously more and more beauty brands join into the country.
Vietnam people are very open-minded. They like to accept something new. So for foreigners, they have something new to bring here. People will like it.
The fashion capital.
They've got the skill set of, pretty much European couture houses or Italian Neapolitan tailors.
There are a lot of hidden talented designers in Vietnam, as I think fashion industry in Vietnam is growing quite well. I saw they are creating some very creative outfit.
World's fastest growing entertainment market.
There are so many young Vietnamese people who are hungry and excited to share their art So to be able to move to Vietnam and then to collaborate with young local artists, different cultures coming together and creating a melting pot of cultures through art is just such a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Most of all, the return of talented Vietnamese entrepreneurs with their inspiring creativity and business savvy has contributed greatly to an ever-growing workforce.
When I came back here, I see there's so many opportunities, so many news windows that like opens for new generation for VietQ, or even like people like who doesn't speak mother tongue, but they're very welcome.
Energy and full of potential and opportunity, so I fell in love with the country.
I tell all my friends in the US that there are so many opportunities here, and what the market is missing is people with experience. So if I were to graduate from the US, I would work there for a few years and then come back here.
I really think it depends on, you know, who are you and what is it that you want. If you want to do something that's very different, that's interesting, that challenges you, then Vietnam is an amazing experience.
Here's a kind of a wave of development, a wave of motivation, thinking big. I wanna get big. And I think Vietnam is right now is a country like that, where you can get very big.
During the times I stayed in America, I heard a lot about Vietnam, Vietnamese people, Vietnamese cultures. The Vietnamese cultures also interested me. I always want to come back here and then doing something for the Vietnamese people.
Over a period of time, I realized that that Vietnam meant more to me than just a place where I was going to go work for a couple years and go home. I think for me, at a certain point, I realized that actually this is home.